What if I told you that one of the world's oldest food technologies has shaped our civilizations, cultures, and even our gut health? It is fermentation. Fermentation is the process in which a substance breaks down into a simpler substance. Microorganisms like yeast and bacteria usually play a role in the fermentation process, creating beer, wine, bread, kimchi, yogurt, and other foods. In this video, we'll explore the science, history, and everyday role of fermentation. First, what exactly is fermentation? In simple terms, fermentation is a natural process where tiny organisms, like bacteria, yeast, or even molds, transform food by feeding on its sugars, producing acids, gases, or alcohol in the process. For example, yeast turns sugar into alcohol and carbon dioxide, and bacteria can turn lactose in milk into lactic acid, giving us yogurt. Why do these microorganisms do it? For them, it's just a way to eat and survive. But for us, it means tangy flavors, unique textures, and sometimes even a longer shelf life. Scientists categorize fermentation into different types. Lactic acid fermentation. Think yogurt, kimchi. Alcoholic fermentation. Beer, wine, bread. Acetic acid fermentation. Vinegar, kombucha. Fermentation isn't a modern fad. It's an ancient technology dating back thousands of years. Before refrigerators and freezers, fermentation was a vital trick for preserving food. In China and Mesopotamia, people made beer and pickles over 7,000 years ago. Egyptians were baking sourdough bread around 3,500 BC. Indigenous cultures in the Amazon used fermentation to turn cassava, a tough root, into a safe and tasty staple. Every culture has favorite ferments. Japan has miso and soy sauce. Eastern Europe has sauerkraut. Korea has kimchi. And in India, dishes like dosa and idli. Fermentation travels the globe because it works, tastes good, and often brings people together. Let's get a bit sciencey, but stay with me. It's fascinating. At its core, fermentation is a type of anaerobic respiration, meaning the microbes do their thing without air. Here's what happens. Microbes eat sugars in the food. They produce byproducts, acids, gases, alcohols, and sometimes other compounds. These byproducts create flavor, change the food's texture, and keep nastier germs at bay. Louis Pasteur, the famous scientist, was one of the first to study fermentation up close. Thanks to his research, we know how to control fermentation, creating everything from medicine to biofuels and, bonus, fermented foods can be safer and richer in nutrients because the acidic or alcoholic environment keeps spoilage bugs away. Now for the fun part, food. Let's travel the globe, one ferment at a time. Kimchi. Spicy, tangy, crunchy, and loaded with probiotics. It's a side dish, a topping, and a symbol of Korean identity. Sauerkraut, German for sour cabbage. This humble ferment is a classic in Europe. Idli dosa, soft, pillowy South Indian favorites made from fermented rice and lentils. Every region has its specialty, proof that humans, everywhere, decided that letting microbes do a little food magic was a brilliant idea. Beyond taste and tradition, fermentation is good for our well-being. Probiotics, beneficial bacteria from fermented foods, help fuel our gut microbiome, the collection of microbes that live in our intestines. A healthy microbiome may aid in digestion, support immunity, and even influence mood and mental health. Making nutrients more available, fermentation can increase some vitamins, like B and K, and break down anti-nutrients. Less sugar, more flavor. Microbes often lower sugar content while pumping up the flavor. So, enjoying ferments isn't just tasty, it's science-backed self-care. Feeling inspired? Let's get practical. Here's how to start fermenting at home. Choose a food. Cabbage for sauerkraut, cucumbers for pickles, or milk for yogurt. Add salt. This draws out water, creates brine, and keeps out bad bacteria. The magic number? About 2% salt by weight of your veggies. Keep it submerged. Use a clean weight or a fermentation. Let the microbes work. Sit back and wait, anywhere from a few days to a couple of weeks. Taste as you go. When you love the flavor, refrigerate. Slows fermentation and keeps things crunchy and fresh. Remember, keep everything clean, use good ingredients, and don't eat anything that smells genuinely bad. Did you know that some traditional African ferments use wild grains, or that cacao, the seed that gives us chocolate, is first fermented under banana leaves? Even coffee beans are fermented before roasting. Fermentation connects food, history, and culture in every corner of the globe. To wrap up, fermentation is ancient, alive, and absolutely everywhere. From breakfast to midnight snacks, from enhancing flavors to boosting health, it's the world's tastiest tradition. Ready to try fermenting something? Tell me in the comments what you want to try, or share your favorite ferment. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you love food science and delicious discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy fermenting!